The road to the Infinity War continues with Captain America Civil War. Okay, just a little creepy there. Just a little. Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Orlando Blau Jr., but you may call me Lando, and the road to the Infinity War continues as we go on with Phase 3 of Captain America 3, aka Captain America Civil War, aka Captain America the Sokovia Accords, aka Avengers 2.5, aka I could do this all day. So Steve Rogers, along with Falcon, Black Widow, and Scarlet Witch, I'm not going to say their names, you know who they are, head over to Lagos, Nigeria, where they found out that a man by the name of Crossbones, formerly Brock Runlow, has decided that he is over there and he wants a hold of something. A chemical weapon. Why he wants it, I don't know, it's part of the movie, but anyway, they get him. So then when they try to grab him and they try to get him and put him down to whatever, he decides he's gonna blow himself up, but before he does it, Scarlet Witch grabs him, puts it up in the air, and tosses him to be blown up into a building with civilians. Oops. Sorry. And probably the people of Lagos are just like, well, if you're so sorry, maybe you guys could give us some help. Meanwhile, while Tony Stark gave a presentation, he runs into this one woman who apparently had a son in Sokovia. And thanks to Tony Stark and the rest of the Avengers, that young child, who was a college kid, died while they were going around saving other people. You know, we did save some people that weren't your kid. That's not a very good thing to say. 1 month later, once General, now Secretary of State Ross has come up to the Avengers and said, Avengers, we need to have a talk. Oh, I see. Can you give me a minute? Okay, what's up? Were you crying? Oh. So Ross tells these guys, look here, Avengers, 117 countries believe that you guys are a little out of control. You might be heroes in some eyes, but in other eyes, you're a bit dangerous. That's why we are issuing the Sokovia Accords. That way you guys are put in check, and we will call you when we need you. What do you say about that? I hate it. Of course, you know, if the government goes around and tries to, I don't know, nuke some city like they did in the Avengers, it's okay. You got one side going, yeah, this is a good idea. We need to be more responsible for our actions and what we do. While the other side's going, we're not children. What if something bad goes happen? Is it past their bedtime? Now, of course, if they refuse to assign the Accords, they have to retire. Hey, by the way, where's Clint? Oh, he retired. He didn't like the idea, huh? No, he wasn't invited to the meeting. Oh. Sorry. So over at the UN in Berlin, 117 countries, including Wakanda, come together to finally sign the Sokovia Accord and make sure that the Avengers get put in check. Then shit blows up in their face. Quite literally, there was a bomb that's outside, and it killed several people, including the King of Wakanda, T'Chaka. Shit. I hope his son T'Challa doesn't hear about it. He was there. Oh, this isn't bad. Who did it? Bucky did it. It was Bucky. Steve! Steve goes over there to try to rescue Bucky along with Falcon, and they try to help him out, try to get the hell out of there. And of course, Black Panther comes after them, and a few other people come after him as well, including War Machine. So, yeah, Black Panther was kicking some ass in that part. That's really what I'm trying to say. After he's apprehended, Bucky that is, a man by the name of Zemo has been investigating some stuff. And he gets so far that he disguises himself as a psychiatrist to infiltrate Bucky. But he wasn't there to infiltrate Bucky. He was there to get a few answers as to what the hell happened on December 16th, 1991. I don't know. I went Christmas shopping. After his escape, alongside with Steve and Sam, they decide they need to get together because they just found out something. Zemo had some information. Apparently he's heading over to Siberia. Why? Because he wants to wake up several people, 5 people, who are stronger, smarter, and more tactful than the Winter Soldier himself. Ooh, we better head over to Siberia. But us 3, we can't do it. Is there anyone else who can do it? I'm glad you asked. Captain America also has Scarlet Witch, Hawkeye. Hey Clint, how you doing? And Ant-Man, hey! How's it going, man? Good to see you. You were funny. You were a funny guy. Glad you found him. But Captain America isn't the only person. Over on Team Iron Man, we have, not just Iron Man, War Machine, Black Widow, Black Panther, that's enough blacks for one day, Vision, and Spider-Man? Can you give me just a minute? Oh God! Yes! Yes! Okay, I'm back. Were you crying? Yes. After they have their whole awesome scene in an airport for the longest time, which was really awesome, and I am glad they actually put that, you know, what Captain America and Bucky were the only ones that made it out alive, or without getting captured. I mean, everyone didn't really die, so everyone made it out alive. But those two made it out without being in prison, and when they did, they head over to Siberia. Meanwhile, Tony Stark gets the start of the revelation. It turns out it really wasn't Bucky that started this. It was Zemo, who's off to Siberia. Wait, Steve, I'm on the way! They make it over to Siberia, and then they see Zemo, who apparently killed all 5 super soldiers. Why would you kill him? What's the problem here? Oh! You were gonna use the serum on your own! No? What were you doing? What's the whole point? He shows Tony Stark a video of who killed his parents on December 16th, 1991. It was Bucky. Tony looks at the video, looks at Steve and goes, "Did you know about this?" Hear me out. So now that the Avengers have been disassembled after this situation, can they reassemble just in time for the Infinity War? Civil War? Top notch, was awesome. Just amazing. I loved it. When I saw Black Panther in that movie, I was sold. He stole the show. He was amazing. He was awesome. Perfect. To see Spider-Man in this whole thing, they never thought it would be done. They thought like, no, there's no way. Contractual obligations or whatever it may be, thanks to Sony. But sure enough, there he is. All the characters were great. Bringing them all together the way they did was just amazing. Some had more roles than others. Some had smaller roles. It's okay. It was cool. The whole ordeal about how they saw things from different perspectives. One group of people said the Sokovia Accords is smart. The other said it was dumb. And they both were valid in some way, shape, or form. They were as right as they were wrong. It wasn't really a very cut and dry answer. And those are the type of things that I wish that more movies could do. Just think outside the box and not just stick to one extreme and say, oh, you're wrong, pure and simple, or you're right, pure and simple. Life isn't really that easy. It's always going to have some sort of alternative, some exception, some contradiction. And I like that what this movie had done. And the fact that Zemo, the one character who did what no other main villain has ever done, except for Loki, he tried, but he didn't try hard enough, is to actually destroy them from within. That's smart. Guys, villains out there, take notes. You could learn a thing or two. Thanos, maybe this is what you could do. Just do that if you can. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you got a bigger plan than that. But all in all, fun film. Great time. I loved it. It is just phenomenal all throughout. And on a scale of 1 to 10, what would I give this film? I'm going to give this movie a 9.5 out of 10. And I'm really happy at the fact that the Russo brothers, as well as the writers, and I forget their names, put it on there, are going to be doing the Infinity War. I really hope they don't screw that up, but that's for another time. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. As the road to the Infinity War continues, more to come, no doubt about it. Also, if you did, I hope you liked this video. Give a thumbs up if you did, and be sure to subscribe for more content. Also, I don't know if you know about this one, look for me on Facebook and like me there at Orlando Bilal Jr. And be sure to follow me on Instagram, and you may call me Lando. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching. The road to the Infinity War will continue, no doubt about that. You guys take care. More content to come. And as always, rock on. Road to the Infinity War continues as we continue on with Phase 3 of... Well, that's what happens when you have this type of lighting. Okay.